Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody out there? I think my. Is anybody out there? I think my. I think my audio's working. Man, I am so sorry for every single person that watched the live stream yesterday. Oh man, not a good look. Um, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like my first stream, the audio did not work. I was trying to figure out OBS. Uh, it just didn't crack off, man. But it was crazy. The pay per view was crazy, and I had to cut it all short. Oh man, it was a rough one, but I'm back. Happy to be back, and yeah, man, I'm gonna get raw on and cracking in a second. Yeah, that Cody Rhodes match was insane. That bruising was insane. I know everybody probably seen everything and saw that. Oh, without question, I feel like he's pretty much he's the king of baby faces now, man. Everybody, I think everybody's gonna go crazy for him now. Oh, let me grab my laptop and stuff.
Everybody comes to the gas station, all right?
Hello, how to see me, right? Just trying to make sure my animation is all right. Yeah, but Raw was pretty dope, man. Let me Raw. Uh, the pay per view overall, great start. I can definitely say great start. The Becky Lynch match was dope. Um, let's see what else was good. Happy Corbin, that was a trash match. Uh, the trios match was solid. It was a solid pay per view actually. I mean it had its spots, but it's WWE and I'm hoping and happy that a lot of those feuds, a lot of the stuff that was that. Hold on, I look like I'm Stevie Wonder right now. Hold on, let me calibrate this. All right, I'm hoping that a lot of the a lot of the rivalries kind of pass and blows over, and now we can get into like some new stuff. We got what Money in the Bank. Cody's gonna go ahead and make his announcement today on what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna be out until probably like Royal Rumble time, so January. Um, so I mean, I feel like they closed that out with Bobby Lashley for a reason. Even though the all the stuff that happened, it was kind of like, yeah, it was kind of mid. I feel like they did that for a purpose. I feel like him going for the title and stuff like that, they need to fill in another role because Cody was going to be the guy that was going to go ahead and possibly take down Roman for SummerSlam or something like that. So I'm thinking it'd probably be like, trying to think. Yeah, I think you might start getting a little bit of that tonight. Roman may show up. I doubt it, but Roman may show up tonight. Let's see what else. It's the whole championship picture is gonna be kind of weird. You still got the overseas pay per view that's coming up. Oh, then if you want to sync it up now and forever. Why does my character look like I'm having a stroke?
Up next, our main event at Hell in a Cell, the final battle between the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Freaking
Something,
Rollins.
something, Cody Rhodes. All right,
Rumors have been
let's see.
swirling about Cody
Can
Rhodes
we?
suffering an injury. What is accurate is that Cody Rhodes suffered a partial pectoral tear in his brawl with Seth Rollins that took place last Monday. Then, working out, preparing for his match tonight, he tore the pectoral muscle right off the bone. Nonetheless, being the man and the competitor that Cody Rhodes is, Cody will step inside Hell in a Cell. But if you're Seth Rollins, you've got to be salivating at the idea
Salivating.
of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I like I said in the live stream, I had to go ahead and leave out. Something was going on with my internet, so I had to go ahead and pull out. But seeing this match, like I was screaming ear to ear. I really truly wish I could have actually sit down and like watch this video hardcore because man, this it was a really great match, and I wish truly wish you guys could have came up and reacted with me, man. Like it was a dope match. It was really dope, and this match legit carried the whole entire pay per view. Especially like having that torn bicep is just like I had a cracked chest plate and bruised lung once, and chest pain is insane. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Nutty match. That right there, I almost lost it right there. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody's a nut. I would know without question. They probably shot him up with so much Novocaine in his chest, and it was like, bro, do what you got to do. And then he finally hit the pedigree, which that's significant. If you watch AEW, you know he's been teasing that for the longest because he was playing that whole heel slash face gimmick, and yeah, I mean for him to hit that and get turned and get like completely uber over now, and everyone just yeah, this it was a dope moment, man. But yeah, I'm banking that he's gonna probably be in WrestleMania. Probably gonna go ahead and win that, and then from there, sky's the limit. I guess he'll go ahead and go for the championship. I feel like Roman don't need the championship next year's WrestleMania because if he's gonna face The Rock, there's no reason to put the title on there. It's a big enough draw without the belt because if you put the belt on there, The Rock's not gonna win it. You know, he's gonna wrestle one match and that's it. So Rock's not gonna win it. You know. Okay. Yeah, that was something that was teased. That was definitely something. Okay, why is it acting weird? Is it, oh, I don't have any light on my face. I'm sorry. I'm trying to set up my camera, man. I'm always looking like I'm having a heart attack. Elizabeth, I'm coming home. But I'm good now. All right. So yeah, yeah, this is it's definitely interesting. They gonna start with Cody? Yeah, I think they're gonna start with Cody. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, he's big. He's over now, man. I think everybody now that last the injury original when I first saw it. I thought the injury because like all right, so if you know anything about like muscle like pressure points and like deep tissue massages and stuff, you can get marks like that by busting those vessels in your arm and leg and stuff like that. I've had that before, long time ago. But it goes away after like a couple of. It goes out go away after a couple of weeks. The same thing with those the cups. Like if you do those the heat cups and it's like kind of sucks you up, kind of it bruises the kind of like the blood vessels and just it loosens up the tissue. Now I was thinking they probably did that to him, so that's why it looked all crazy. But you know, so many people saying that like yeah he no he was really messed up. So, but we'll see. We'll see what he says tonight. But if he say he's gonna be out for a couple of months, then yeah, then it was a real injury. But I was thinking that, but like some of the movement he was doing, he just couldn't. He was selling extremely well, or he was really messed up. So
Discussed the pectoral tear that Cody suffered the week leading up, but this is what the world is still buzzing about. Social media has been set ablaze by the performance of the American Nightmare last night. And rightly so, not just about the technique, about the heart, the guts, and determinants of a clearly wounded Cody Rhodes
man, I saw that shit on TMZ. They was talking about. It. I was like, oh man, you over now. Something, something, Cody Rhodes.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. So, that's stuff like that. It certainly fills up my heart. I can't say I don't love it, but I do want to say this. I just saw all those comments on social media, comments made directly, things said about the effort last night at Hell in a Cell, people praising it and loving it and having reverence for what I was able to do. I want to tell you that I don't necessarily believe in that simply because it is a privilege to do what I do.
True, true. But he's a batshit crazy.
I love you too, buddy. You have no clue how much.
Grammarly makes communication.
I will admit that tearing my pectoral tendon completely off the bone is demoralizing, no doubt, but I do not want to be sad. I do not want to be melancholy. I do not want to be downtrodden. We talk a lot about the other roads in my family. There's one that you have not been introduced to yet. Those of you who don't know, I have a daughter.
Okay, here comes the fake tears. Every time he's talking about his daddy, his daughter, his wife, he start freaking crying.
What happened last night, and I want her to know that in the darkest of times, in what could have been the lowest point in my career, in what could have been the absolute worst night, in what was literal hell, I was not cynical, I was not jaded, I stood, I fought.
And that's why he's something Cody Rhodes. Something Cody Rhodes.
I fought against one of the very best superstar wrestlers in the history of our game, Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, I don't like him either. The chapter, the trilogy, it's been written, the book is closed, it's in the archives. I am officially done with Seth Rollins. So with that in mind, I want to talk about what's above me.
If he's in Money in the Bank, then all this stuff is fake, and he ain't got no torn bicep.
The money in the bank briefcase, more so the contract inside, has eluded me my entire career. And certainly, I am a little banged up at the moment, but in 4 weeks' time, if somehow, in some way, I was able to climb the ladder, I was able to grab Seth's briefcase, I was able to catch that sucker in and become the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion.
Okay, so yeah. Then if he's gonna wrestle in Money in the Bank, then all this is 1,000% fake. Like like he.
Cody Rhodes said he was done with Seth Rollins. Perhaps Rollins could say that. Perhaps Seth Rollins isn't exactly done with the American Nightmare. Not exactly dancing out as we are accustomed to. Yeah, can you imagine the amount of pain Seth Rollins is in? Less than 24 hours removed from a brutal, grueling, career-altering match inside Hell in a Cell. And Seth freaking Rollins gave everything as well in that match, and he's showing. Not just in his walk, but in his face. Again, I'm sure there's a great deal of emotional pain that Rollins is going through, knowing that he was unable once again to defeat Cody Rhodes.
Something Cody Rhodes actually.
Cody Rhodes onslaught on Seth Rollins.
Something Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes isn't sure what to make of Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. Rollins himself is like he can barely walk. I still do not like you. But after what you put yourself through last night, you have earned my respect. And the world is saying maybe one of the gutsiest performances in the history of this industry.
Or something Cody Rhodes.
And that's the truth. Because you are, without a doubt, the toughest person I have ever been
Oh, that's pretty cool. And here come the waterworks. Here come the crying. You know, you have no idea. Something, Cody Rhodes. Stop, man! Stop crying, fake crying.
Didn't show me respect. You shook my hand. I came out here for no other reason than to return the favor. Long time coming from Seth Rollins. Long time. Classy gesture from the visionary. Showing grace in defeat. Because last night, ultimately, was all about the American Nightmare. Someone as blunt as Seth Rollins has respect for the American Nightmare.
Yeah, if Cody his thing, if Cody Rhodes gonna fight in that without question, it's what I was saying earlier with the whole like busting your blood vessels and stuff. He can't wrestle like that. Like they're having like the pec ripped off the bone. If that's for legit and real, you just can't do that. But you can go ahead and do the acupuncture stuff and pull that and draw that stuff out. So I mean, he can make a huge work into a shoot into a whatever. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Hell in a cell last night. What a gutsy 24 hours for the American Nightmare. Well, his mental focus now on Money in the Bank. July 2nd, not a ton of time. Yeah, that's the competitive spirit of Cody Rhodes. Obviously battered and bruised. Corey just mentioned
Yeah, this is all work. He may even have a slight partial. He might have something where it's a partial tear.
WWE post-surgery. That remains to be
But to go ahead and have a tear,
rooting for you, Tony.
to have your surgery, I think they said that surgery is gonna be. Oh, Seth. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, so they gonna have Seth write them out. That's okay. Now I get it now.
Face to face a second ago. Disgusting. This is despicable. Rollins, you're almost talk about respecting Cody Rhodes. Clearly set some talent on here. Absolutely not the official down here.
Adrenaline is in his soul right now.
Someone out here, but oh my god.
He, and this right here is this is how you write them out.
Cody is helpless.
Oh Jesus! Oh, something Cody Rhodes now shit. He is sick. It didn't. I mean, it didn't register, and I should have saw that. It didn't really register. I'm like, damn, he's showing them props and shit. Okay, and then something Cody Rhodes. Wow. Yeah, well that pretty much writes Cody out for that, and now it sets up for it really sets up for him to come back for WrestleMania. Um, yeah, I didn't see that happening, but now seeing it, it's kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm actually you had to write him out somehow, and I know like a lot of dirt sheets are saying that he's gonna go ahead and get like surgery and stuff done and different things like that. So yeah, That's good that they like. I mean, he had to take that. He got to take that time off. It's not. It's no way getting around that. He got to take that time off to heal that up. But now, what's cool about this is that Seth should get the opportunity to go ahead and, which I think they're gonna probably push Seth Rollins to go ahead and get that title shot. Um, Solely because, I mean, like I said before, like he's gonna get that, if he's gonna get the opportunity to do his thing. Um, yeah, if he's gonna get the, if he's gonna have to get the opportunity, because I think the uh last match he had, like main event match he had, it was a triple threat or something like that. So yeah, they have to go ahead and do that, and I think Seth probably could be that next guy to go ahead and win that title. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. I just, when he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and be in Money in the Bank," I'm like, "Oh hell no, you can't do that, man." All right, let's look at Twitter. What's Twitter saying? Okay, a lot of people on Twitter said adrenaline in my soul, something something Cody Rhodes. Okay, yeah, they had a meme of they had a meme of Jr. Good God Almighty! Let's see. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can get Twitter on here, and then we can look at this stuff together. Cause then that'd be pretty cool. Um, I don't know a lot of this technology. I mean, adrenaline was in his soul, but I guess some Cody Rhodes. I know we keep on saying that line, but it's the funniest thing on planet Earth. Um, somebody cussing. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, another thing that a lot of people has been saying is about the Fiend. Is he gonna come ahead and make a return today? Which one of the rumors they said, "Come on, Cody, you're not that strong, man. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy." I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get Twitter up because adrenaline was in my soul when I first saw. Disgusting indeed.
Through the duration of his career, I have justified nearly everything
Listen, man, I don't want to keep on harping on this, but when adrenaline is in your soul, something is gonna be like with Cody Rhodes.
We will keep you updated on the condition of Cody Rhodes, of course, needing surgery Wednesday. We will keep you updated here as Raw rolls on. Part of the motivation for Seth Rollins, frustration over his loss at Hell in a Cell. In a different way, that frustration shared by big time Becky Lynch, so close to reclaiming the Raw Women's Championship, falling short last night in a triple threat.
Ma, everybody come.
Yeah, Becky. Ooh. This is definitely gonna be a squash match right here. I can put some money on it. This one thing that I just can't stand. I can't stand. It's just recap after recap after recap. If you take all the recaps out of what happened, like you probably have like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of legit storytelling slash wrestling. Wrestling, oh, you looking at like maybe an hour and a half, and everything else is just talking and recaps. Well, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run and gotta grab a brewski. Refresh that Twitter feed. Oh, we gotta do freaking out. Are you hungry now? You hungry now? Yeah, what happens to this damn match with Becky Lynch? Don't tell me Becky Lynch is gonna be the damn 24/7 chef.
What do you people think is going on here? Nobody is winning any titles in my matches except me, not anymore. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You are going to put that title on the line right now against me. And if any of you interfere, I will smash your face in.
Oh no. No, no, Becky. Don't go into 24 seconds. Like, that means you're at that level. What the fuck? Oh, man. I'm more. She's way more important in wrestling than a 24/7 title. Like, are you serious? That is just so dumb. Just so dumb, man.
How about the Sour Patch Kids?
I just can't believe that it's. Oh man.
Sonic Sour Patch Kids Slush Float.
Just disrespectful.
You've got to take it to the vet. A British serious goal without an MVP. Mofongo, vegetables, and boyo. That's the greatest order of all time.
Everyone has their goal to get it delivered with DoorDash.
You're the real MVP.
I think like that's the sad part about that, man. Like Becky being part of the 24/7 chase. So that's what she's gonna be. One of the biggest, basically one of the biggest wrestlers. Not even female wrestlers. I'm not even saying female. Just wrestlers in general. You're gonna go ahead and disrespect by putting them out there like that. Doing a damn 24/7 title match, like.
Prescriptions they've forgotten about. Truebill helps you save money by finding recurring charges, notifying you when they're due, and easily canceling unwanted subscriptions. Download Truebill and take control of your money. Does a physical or mental health condition keep you from working? Do you need help?
Shit, my man on his way here for the pillow on me right now.
Have you already been denied disability? Call Disability Health today.
Yeah, I just.
Social Security disability benefits you deserve. Get connected with disability representatives nationwide. Even in your home. Social Security disability cases are time sensitive. Don't wait.
I just hate that. I hate that that has to happen like that, man. I don't know. It's.
For 75 years, University of Maryland Global Campus has helped adults succeed. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed.
It's like here's the thing. You don't have that many good. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Becky Lynch is not a 24/7 person. She's not. And if you're gonna go ahead and be like, oh, we're just gonna have her do a run of the 24/7 title for the next couple of months, it's gonna be disgusting. Unless she loses it and then she just go and everybody go, she just go ballistic and go crazy. I don't know. This is just. This is so stupid, man. I'm just like you're Becky Lynch. You want and then you wonder and then you wonder then you look at a situation where you understand why Sasha Banks and Naomi left. You're gonna get Becky. You're gonna get Dana Brooke to beat Becky Lynch. She's gonna take the 1-2-3 pin fall. Yep. What I say, two. It's like it's a lose-lose. If she wins the title, she got a made-up title. If she wins the title, I mean, if she loses the title, it's like okay, you had Dana Brooke that knows no way in hell she should be beating Becky Lynch. Beat Becky Lynch. Like it's insane, man. This is bad booking. Just all around bad booking. The cartwheel to the little bulldog. Dana Brooke better not be. She's gonna win. Dana Brooke is probably gonna win. Ooh. Are you serious? Oscar, Oscar's still hilarious though. She is funny. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's probably the biggest win in her damn career. She's probably gonna get laid off in 2 months. John Cena, is he gonna make a return? A quick little return? I think it's like one or two away from getting the most wins in WWE history. Okay, 27th of this month. All right, that's all right. The Miz. Yeah, she got one of them. She got one of them Attitude Era dresses on. she got, she got one of them. She got one of them. Like, let me look and see if my mom not watching my TV. Yeah, that's one of them attitude. That's literally an attitude dress. And then they're just gonna go ahead and start pushing this. I've never watched not one episode of this, and I don't plan on watching any too. Oh, debut tonight, double episodes. They have to do 2 episodes because nobody's gonna watch that on random Wednesday. Without question, nobody's watching that. I mean, adrenaline in my soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. It's cool though. I think that like I said before, Becky Lynch losing right there was trash though. I'm okay, so I give you a little bit of backstory about myself. I normally don't watch Raw or SmackDown, but I watch a lot of just the recap stuff because if it's a dope match, I'll go ahead and I'll seek after it or whatever. I usually fast forward through a lot of this stuff. Like I'll DVR it, and then like on my leisure, I'll go ahead and like, oh, it was this match was cool, that match was cool, or this part was funny. I'll go ahead and I'll just fast forward to it and I'll watch that stuff. And once I'm done, I'll just delete it off. But yeah, this is the first time watching this live. It feels super super weird. Like I definitely don't I definitely don't go ahead and look forward to that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can get YouTube chat in here, and I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't want to do too much on my screen while I'm doing my thing. But yeah, yeah, I'm still bugging about Becky Lynch, man. She's way too good to be just a background character, man. Like way too cool. Uh-oh, I'm losing frames. Stay with me, y'all. All right, cool. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yeah, my videos is Jizak. But so I decided to go ahead and do this channel just so you know it'd be cool to just watch along and just watch wrestling and stuff. So I will be watching the AEW. I'm definitely gonna be watching Raw, and I'm watching SmackDown. I may even do a little bit of New Japan, and even though they're like re-airings of it, I may do a little bit of New Japan, maybe a little bit of Impact. So I may just stream here and there throughout the course of the whole entire week. Just for now on. I think it'd be pretty cool. Plus, I want to learn this whole live streaming thing. Really go ahead and get into it. Oh, we got DOS Mids. And a young lady that her dress is damn near, she's damn near naked. And she's damn near naked. Because once again, no one wants to watch that.
I'm so excited to be here tonight to talk about season 3 of Ms. and Mrs. Nice Show. What I'm not excited about is being here. When I say here, it's pretty funny. Earlier I was telling my glam team that I was going to Green Bay, and they didn't realize. Such a big show, right? You would think it would be in a city that'd be a whole lot of
See, nobody can boo them titties. Okay, that was disrespectful. I apologize, y'all.
such a big show that you would think we would be in a city that. You know what this means?
Oh, trust me, everyone's already quiet because nobody gives to. That nobody gives two shits about what they had to say anyway. Okay, so what's the deal? Is Randy ordering? I mean, is Randy going to be in that? It's Riddle, which okay, they got damn kangaroos now. What the fuck? You know, you sound like a damn idiot. A rivalry is proven. Randy. That title is just way too long. Tiny balls. Tiny balls. You can't say that. You can't say that. Please don't. I'm not trying to see no nuts on a Monday. And my cable's gone out. Nice. Oh, if my cable goes, my internet goes. No, Johnny 5. This is the same thing that happened last night. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Even the spirit of Cody Rhodes is not gonna help me with this. Oh, I'm gonna see what's up. If I can get this channel, if I can get things back going, we can continue. Now Tomato Chomper come out of nowhere. What the hell? What is his purpose? He beats people up, then he loses matches. Like, I don't get it. Oh. Yeah, I think him, Randy, I mean not Randy Orton, Riddle and Randy Orton actually, they built themselves up to a point where they can get opportunities to be in the main event level. Dropping down to Miz, and I guess him and Chopper is going to have a pay-per-view match where it's just going to be them doing their thing, but which would be a great match. Let's don't think anything different. That's going to be a dope ass match. But flip side of things, I'm not really sure about this, man. I think that we just need the spirit of Cody Rhodes right now. But yeah, let's look at Twitter real quick. Let's see what Twitter is saying right now. Um, that line was pretty funny. He was like, "I can't wait for you to come back, Randy." Not like how my stepdad did. Like that was pretty funny. Riddle consistently stay funny, man. Consistently, but I just think that like it's kind of weird. They look at him as like a gimmicky type of wrestler, and I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard for him to go ahead and get put on, but he's a main eventer too, man. Here's the thing about WWE. It's like they looking at what they can do within this month or next month versus looking at like future endeavors. Like, what are you gonna do with Roman? You know, who's gonna beat him? I'm assuming Cody's gonna be that guy that's gonna beat him. But I mean, but you need to build up other guys. You need to build up other villains. You're like, I like the Cody Seth stuff, but if Cody do win it, Seth shouldn't go ahead and get a title shot from him. He beat him 3 times in a row. Nobody wants to see that match, but yet they'll give that match. Yeah, she need to cover up. She need to cover up that. I can't even focus on the match. I'm just looking at. Okay, stop it, Anthony. Stop. Adrenaline in my soul. That's crazy. He's wrestling in red bottoms. It's like, okay, I'm gonna just do all of Orton's moves because he can't do anything. He can't even run. Like you in like dress shoes like that, you're not gonna be able to run. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. This is now stupid. And everyone's screaming tiny balls. I mean, it's a cute match. I mean, it really wasn't a match. He couldn't run in the shoes, so he couldn't really have a full length real match and stuff. That was for you, Randy. Randy. Adrenaline in my soul, Randy. Something, Cody Rhodes, Randy. Oh man, this is I never. Okay, I'm not gonna badmouth like Raw. I'm not gonna badmouth it. It's different. It's just really really different because I'm so like I said, I'm so used to just like fast forward stuff. Oh, rest the match, so I watch the match, and after that, fast forward again. Yeah, one thing I would love for you guys to do is to comment. Do you guys want me to do NXT? I never really watched it. I never watched the new branding of NXT, so I really don't know. I know Braun Breaker, a couple other people, but I don't really watch enough to go ahead and be like, yeah, I really want to. I never really watched enough to go ahead and be like, yeah, I know and understand it. So let me know if you guys want me to watch NXT because I mean, this is another day of just watching that stuff, and for me, it'd be more time for me to go ahead and actually stream more, can get understanding. They not necessarily fell off, but like this whole bloodline angle, it holds up so much. It holds up so much opportunities for other wrestlers to go ahead and do stuff. So now it seems like basically as far as any belts and championships, is none of that stuff matter, you know? Damn, they only threw out like 20 cups this time. That's not good. Oh my god, I hate these contenders matches solely because nothing comes out of it. You can beat the champions and still don't get a title shot, which is insane. Which is 100% insane. Give me 1 second. I gotta go ahead and grab you something. I just don't like to continue this match. Really don't. Jeez Louise! I don't understand. Okay, so these like championship contender matches doesn't nothing happens. They don't get a title shot. Just still working out kinks. It's, you know what's crazy about this is that, like, this is a great match between these two guys. They had so many dope matches in the, you know, beginning, middle, end. I mean, they have so many matches, but like, it gets to a point where it's just like it's so repetitive. Once again, you gotta build up new guys, build up other guys, change up gimmicks. Like, even if you change their gimmick, I mean, uh, change up some gimmicks, you can possibly go ahead and rerun this match. Thinking about the tag team, like, picturing like who's in a tag team. It's not a lot of. It's not a lot of. Not tag. A lot of tag teams really. But once again, it's like there's not any tag teams that can beat the Usos because they haven't built anybody to beat the Usos. So it's like in a weird place. I'm trying to think of like legit tag teams that can go ahead and give the Usos a run for the title. And I really can't think about anybody. But let's go ahead and. What's the real? I'm trying to think. What is the? Who's gonna be in with Edge tonight? That's gonna be an interesting turn of events. Who's gonna be with Edge? I still think it's Finley gonna go ahead and do that, but I don't know. Hello? Okay. I gotta position my microphone in a weird way. I swear these Papa John commercials is making me want to get Papa John, and Papa John is probably the worst pizza. I'm sorry, one of the worst pizzas in pizza history. Who knows, man? I'm trying to think of people that needs like a rebranding, reboot, that can be a part of Edge crew. And I don't know. I don't know. It's probably, it may be somebody from NXT. What if it's Bray Wyatt? That'd be hilarious. He clinically dead. And he didn't step on his hand. He, he got hit in the face. Oh man. Yeah. I'm hoping the whole Bobby Lashley Omos thing is over with. They don't need to run it back. Bobby Lashley, he beat MVP. He beats Omos. He doesn't have to do it anymore. He beats him in every little thing they had, with the arm wrestling thing and all the other stuff. Like, get it over with. Let that be done, and let's move on. Let him go ahead and go after the, call out Roman, or even go for the Money in the Bank briefcase or something like that. The way how it's looking, it's like we might have Miz, might have I guess let's see, Miz, Riddle, who else? Probably Bobby Lashley. And so you got them three. And then I guess you gotta look at SmackDown and see who else is gonna go and do that with SmackDown. But ooh, nice. Right into the steel. They're gonna bring that. They're gonna send another commercial, ain't they? God dog it. The match has been a slow-paced match for two guys that can really like turn it up and do some dope stuff. It's just kind of like, yeah, not really feeling it. But whatever. It is what it is. Let's do this on Twitter real quick. Anything in particular?
For all the times we've been inspired to be just like Dad. Like a gift he'll love to use.
Yeah, the whole Cena thing. I mean, yeah, it's okay, I guess. I never been a I never really been a huge Cena fan. Even when he was like a Uber baby face or whatever, I never really been a huge Cena fan. But it's like I recognize greatness though, you know what I'm saying, and I understand and recognize that like a lot of people, um, a lot of people love him and respect him, and he's like any 20-year-olds, any 20 to like low 30-year-old, that's their Stone Cold, that's their Rock, that's their, you know what I'm saying. So like I can't really knock on John Cena. He done a lot of stuff. I kind of fell off of wrestling after like I kind of fell off from wrestling probably like right before Punk had the pipe bomb and stuff like that. And I saw that and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I watched a couple episodes of Raw. I tried to kind of get into it, and the only segment I really liked was CM Punk's. But then you had another 3 hours, and I was basically waiting for one segment. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just wasn't feeling it. But yeah, it's tag teams. There's no major tag teams that I can look at and say, okay, they're gonna give the Usos the actual trouble, which is kind of sad because what they're gonna probably do is they're probably gonna go ahead and I'm sorry, I had to recalibrate. They're probably gonna go ahead and they're probably gonna just give it to some random tag team, and it's gonna come out trash. You know, like you don't have like you can do it the right way by just building up people, making them like legit guys, doing the legit things, not just doing what they're doing now, where it's just like, oh, we'll just give it to this team and move on. You know. Senti tutta. Yeah, I know. I'll bust a nut doing that. Yeah, this match is gonna be over pretty soon. It's been through 2 segments. I mean, okay, yeah, that was pretty dope. This match been slow though. Are you serious? Come on, man. And you know what's crazy? They've been doing that lately, as far as just like one count out, which it doesn't make it kind of shits on the rest of the matches that have had a finish like that, because you keep on going through that well consistently. And then what the hell Riddle doing now? Then they had beef with him like 8 days ago. They was beefing. Unless they're gonna have like a trios bloodline versus them three. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like you lose. I don't like when the champions lose. If they're the champions, let them be the champions. You already have a contendership match thing, which is completely and utterly BS. So you make your champions lose. You basically didn't pin them, so it's not like it's a legit win. It's like making out with a drunk girl. You know, she drunk. You can, you know, that it's war. You know, Seth's supposed to do that. Like looking at the whole setup. I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. And all of a sudden, like I just see him coming out. I just had the biggest grin on my head. He cracked him in the back of his head with that damn sledgehammer. He cracked the hell out of him on that sledgehammer though. And that right there, oh hell no. But I can't say it. The bruising is subsiding a little bit. You can see that a little bit. I don't worry about Cody Rhodes. I mean, because adrenaline is always going to be in his soul. So I don't worry about Cody Rhodes. This is the part that makes me pissed off. Like, I can do it on my own. I got the adrenaline in my soul. I can do this. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm hoping that him and Omos is done, and they can get to actual, like, have him try to get to the main event picture. You know, maybe I don't know if they're doing qualifiers for the. I don't know if they're doing qualifiers for the Money in the Bank match, but I think he needs to get away from Omos. Omos low key. I mean, after the Hell in the Cell match, that was probably one of the lowest matches too. I feel like Omos made. I think he'll do great in NXT. I think he just needs to go to NXT. And I was saying last night, he needs to start doing like a lot more bumps. Like he has to take a lot more bumps. He's just being big for being big is not good enough, especially where, like, if you look at Brian Cage, you look at, Luchasaurus, you look at like a lot of these big men that's doing phenomenal things. Like, just being big is dead. You just can't be big anymore. You have to do some dope stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be a. Oh my god, yeah, Gunther is about to win that title. Oh, I'm sorry, Walter. I'm not gonna go ahead and say Gunter. I'm gonna say call him by his real name. Walter gonna win that match. Walter versus Ricochet could be a really great match because they both work really well. Um, Ricochet should not win that match, and they haven't really done nothing with the titles anyway. They never really haven't done nothing with Ricochet anyway. So yeah, I mean, Walter's gonna win that without question. I'm not gonna say Gunther. I can't. I just can't physically say Gunther. I just can't do it. I mean, even when adrenaline is in my soul, something Cody Rhodes, I cannot call that man Gunther. But yeah, man. Let's refresh Twitter real quick, see what's going on there. Um, Come on, Twitter, stop playing with my emotions. I mean, is it really a win? I don't consider that a win, man. Like, I mean, it is, but it ain't for me. Like, the belts wasn't on the line. Also, I mean, just winning by count out, it basically just says like, hey, we're gonna let you win, but we're not gonna have you like win with your champ. I mean, win against the champions like outright. We're not gonna give you a physical pin, which is just trash. It's Let's just say hypothetically, you the champion, and every match you just grab a chair, you just go into the ring, crack your opponent in the head, and now you get disqualified, but you lose, but you still win. Like that's how it feels, man. Like, can't show that. Can't show a dude riding a penis. So yeah, yeah, I'm it's I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is very difficult for me to watch Raw. And not trying to be a hater or anything like that. I do like WWE. I definitely ain't trying to be a hater, but man, this is my first time watching Raw like live without this fast forwarding and stuff, and it's like it is weird to say the least. It's definitely weird. Hello? Alright. Trying to raise this up a little bit. I feel like my sound ain't right. I gotta raise it up a little bit. Just a tad. Testing. Okay, we're good. Testing. Alright. Bobby! Bobby looked like he need a pacifier. You know, he looks like he's like 12 years old, but he's like 97 years old. Oh God, shut up! Don't talk about MVP no more, man. Just focus on something else, my dude. Please focus on something else. Sweet sassy Molassie. He didn't have the power of COD and anime on his side. Oh,
Bobby, you're only out here because someone helped you win your match.
mm.
Here because I won my match all by myself.
Okay, this if this becomes a thing and it actually becomes a match on Money in the Bank, without question, Bobby Lashley will win this match. But then they're gonna screw him over.
May I do mine because this is not your ring. This is my ring. And on second thought, why don't you just settle this like gentlemen while you're not? Oh, you want to have a match? All right, we'll have a match, but first, check out my bicep.
Oh, Jesus, jeez, Louise.
Let me just show you. Your bicep. Well, on second thought, since you come out here and really show me, boy, you feel confident that you can beat me. Why don't you put that United States Championship on the line, kid? Is that what you guys want?
Guess what? You're not gonna get it. And then he's gonna walk off.
You don't deserve a title match, Bobby. Sure, you've beaten Brock Lesnar. Sure, you've beaten Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton, to name a few. But you haven't beaten me.
Well, because you're a bum. Like, he don't wrestle bums. And what's crazy is they're gonna go ahead and have this man lose. They're gonna have Bobby Lashley lose against this fucking kid, and it's gonna be fucking insane. Oh. I mean, without question, if this is an actual match, Bobby Lashley wins this like 1,000% out of 1,000%. Ugh. Yeah, this one, Veer was just coming all over the place. Now that heat is kind of dead, like, and well, no, it's not dead. I mean, he squashed a whole bunch of just like no name guys, but like, I look at it like this: if you're gonna do something, maybe you have Veer versus, maybe you do like a Veer versus like Bobby Lashley. Actually, have him fight like legit guys and potentially go ahead and beat him. Versus like, I mean, come on, man, you facing Rey Mysterio, which is like he 4 foot nothing, and he's like 60 years old, man. You got Dominic that haven't really done anything in a while as well. Also, I feel like another thing with this is that like Dominic should have been in NXT as well. I feel like if he build up a name, build up his mic skills, really go ahead and develop himself instead of just because I mean, let's be realistic. I mean Ray's a talker, but he's not like a talker like that too. Like I feel like if they would have just kind of put him in NXT, I mean especially around that time that he was coming trying to come into the game because I get it. They had him. They had him working during the Thunderdome era, and it's kind of brilliant because it's like he doesn't have to worry about fans. He doesn't have to worry about anything, and he can just get on the main roster and just wrestle and do his thing. But I feel like for him to develop a really solid gimmick and really kind of push it out versus just being the, hi, I'm Dominic. smiles and happiness and just like I feel like Bianca Belair is the same thing. It's just smiles and happy and waving, and it's like is that's fine, that's okay, but you have way too much talent to just be a person that's smiling and giggling and just waving at damn everybody. With Bianca Belair, with Dominic, I don't think his talent is really not there, but I don't think he should be. I don't really truly think he should have been. I don't really think he should have been like. I mean, he's not pushed, but I don't think he should have been on the main roster. Should just stay. He should have went to NXT, and then like with the crop of people, because like you looking at like Adam Cole was there, Tommaso Ciampa, who else? Johnny Wrestling. Like you had like a whole like Walter. You had a whole bunch of just like goats, like goats, and have him breed him into. And maybe it could have been a case of like Vince didn't want him to smell like an indie guy. You see, you can tell and notice that like all the indie wrestlers he don't fuck with. He don't really do anything that's gonna go ahead and push them to that next level. Like all the guys that came out of there not really doing anything. So I don't know.
Got a muffin for Ed. Security that helps protect your devices and out of the home. Only from Xfinity. Unbeatable internet made to do anything, so you can do it.
So yeah, my goal is I'm thinking about doing is wow, Doja Cat is completely naked. All right, 2022.
Come to my Twitter.
Oh boy, yeah, man. This is rough. This is really rough, and I got another hour and a half of this. See, like I don't know, it's kind of weird, man. Like I'm not saying nothing bad about Raw. Raw is fine. I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like I gotta get used to just flat out get used to just consistently streaming this and watching and seeing what's going on, you know. So yeah, I don't know, like I'm trying to piece together like, oh man, I may actually have to call it one. My internet is completely dying again. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I might have to go ahead and cut this short, man. I'm gonna try to do something maybe Wednesday on what's it called? Yeah, Wednesday. Uh, I'm gonna try to see if I can set something up with that. Oh, I got the old banner. I gotta fix that up. But thanks for watching. I love you guys, and see you later. Peace.